Hi, I am Andrew Pack, and I am a freshman student at Biola University. And today I'll be talking about my strength finders themes that I have been able to discover through my assessments. And my 5 strengths are, in disorder, restorative, which means I love to solve problems, harmony, which means I like to get along with others without any conflict. Empathy is being able to sense emotions of others regardless if you are sympathetic with them or not. You just know what they're going through. Context is a sense of being able to look back into the past to find the answer in the present. And consistency is being able to remain same throughout without any fluctuations or anything. Those are my 5 strengths. And the first question is, which of these strength themes do I fit best with? For one thing, I would like to say I relate best with my restorative theme, which happens to be number 1 on my list. And this is because not only do I like to solve problems, I like that sense of accomplishment that I feel after solving that problem. Once there's an issue or something that's broken, I have this need that I have to fix it or get it fixed somehow, whether it be through myself or other means through other people. And the theme that I fit least with is surprisingly my second theme, which is harmony, which talks about keeping conflicts to a minimum and developing an atmosphere of just like getting along with other people. I don't necessarily agree with that. I believe that conflict is very necessary. To some degree, yes. But I believe it's important in developing the person and people who have these conflicts, healthy conflicts, that help you grow in the right direction. If everyone just had harmony, nothing new would probably come out of it, and there'd be no sense of development or growth. So, the second question here is, where do I see these strengths used most in my life? Well, for one thing, school has always been a big role where my strengths come out, because I have to interact with friends, teachers, many different types of people every single day. One thing is, empathy plays a big role, I believe. Whenever my friends, back in the past, or even now, and I believe in the future, friends do come to me when they do have problems, and one thing that does help me understand how they're feeling is my empathy strength. And sometimes even when they're talking, they have struggles coming up with words, which I do somehow plug in, and they're like, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And I've seen that happen multiple times in many occasions where I do have these deep conversations with my friends. Another place where I see my strengths come out is work. In an environment where the business is always changing, I like to keep this atmosphere of consistency. Especially since I work at a restaurant, Shabuya, by the way. If the soups come out differently every single time, no one's gonna want to eat there, honestly. And I get yelled at by the manager. But anyway, I like to have the sense of where the soups come out consistently. And the workers also want to keep a consistent environment too, so the recipe isn't always changing, or the times people come out to work, schedules, they want to keep that consistent too, so they don't feel like they're being underhanded or anything. And the third question is, how do these strengths fit in my spiritual life with God? I believe one strength that does stand out is my context strength, because I do like to have conversations about my faith and Christianity with other people who have different point of views and other worldviews. I believe context plays a big role, because it means it talks about looking to the past events to solve present problems. I like to refer back to a lot of situations or life experiences I've been through. For example, let's see. During my first experience with talking with a Muslim friend of mine, or no, not Muslim, gay friend of mine, I asked him why he feels a certain way, or how does he think he came to feel like that. And then I used that situation to talk with later friends who I find out are part of the LGBT community, and it really does help me out a lot. Also, just arguing on the case of the Bible, reading my Bible verses that play a big role in that argument also helped me out in that situation. And also, being empathetic is also very important when you're having those communications with other people. And I believe God is a very empathetic God. He knows what you're going through. He's been through it himself when he was Jesus on earth. And God calls us to be like him, or we're called to be like him, and I feel like empathy is a big role, and I'm glad that it happens to be one of my strengths. And that's about it. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.